host, Molly, and welcome to the show. As y'all see today, I got my girl, Taquirah.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm doing
Thank you
good.
for coming through, pulling up.
Of course, real vibe.
Oh, thank you. I also like to thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all haven't subscribed to the Pink Parley channel, make sure you do that right now. I have new and exciting parlays every Sunday at 8 p.m. PST. And then back to you, Taquirah. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. You are a busy woman. I mean, God, from dance, ballet, you do music.
Yes.
You perform in different venues.
Yeah.
I mean, your music been on TV.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a lot to cover. So I'm super excited.
Thank you.
You ready to tell them more about yourself?
Yes. So originally I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I've only been in LA for 5 years, but what really kind of like got me going into LA is I was living in New York before that, and honestly, I felt like it was kind of like stagnant for me there. I felt like I wasn't growing as much, and I was like, I just want to go to a new place, reestablish myself, and just put myself there as much as I can. And LA has been amazing. Like, I've found so many like dope artists that's doing the same thing as me, that's just trying to like start over, be fresh, create ideas, and collab with different people. Yeah.
Actually, Chicago, I was just there, and honestly, like last I was there, I got my ass ate. I ain't going.
Really?
Yeah, okay, so there's an artist that I was like talking to or whatever. I flew out there to Chicago.
Oh.
Got my ass ate. It was a great night, great experience. Do not regret it.
Them
at
Chicago
all.
man would get you, okay? My first love was a Chicago man, and honestly, we still cool.
It's something different.
We still talk. We still friends.
Okay, period. So yeah, but then so your journey here as well. You actually you do get around in the scene, and I noticed that you know Young and BB.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
She was on the show.
She's fire. Okay, we did an event together. And I think it was with Anya. He's like the promoter that hosts the event, but she was a vibe too. I tried to get her to come out because I was working with this girl named Moonflower. She's a DJ, and I was basically just bringing artists in that I was meeting to like this lounge and getting her to perform. But she's a vibe. Like we're still trying to get her. She's
she back now, so I'm sure she's ready.
She a bad bitch.
Too. Yeah,
yes.
So sure. I love her confidence and everything. So yeah, how's everything been for you here? You said things have been great. So
it's been
opportunities, girl.
Opportunities are amazing here. It's been amazing, just like creating. Now my love life, crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
LA is a place for love.
I wouldn't suggest it. And like honestly, my type. No, I need to be close to Jesus at this point.
Yes, amen to that.
Amen.
These men are nothing. They're the devil, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, for sure. And then like they want you to take care of them. Like
I don't even have the time to do that, especially when you're like trying to like chase your dreams. Like I can only nurture you so much, but I can't be your mother.
Exactly. It's like at this point, when you're pouring into yourself and focus on yourself, you need someone, if anything, to support you.
Yes.
You know? So yeah. But so I do want to talk about your dancing first. Because was that because of New York? Were you more into like dancing in theater, or this is just something that's truly in your heart?
Honestly, to give you the real tea, I started doing ballet. That was my initial thing. Like, I grew up in the church doing praise dancing, and then I studied at Joffrey Ballet, and then I ended up going to art school where I studied dance. And then when I went to New York, I was just, like, in the theater scene. And, like, honestly, that really helped, like, develop my talent, like, it really helped me with just like even dealing with criticism. Because I remember my first New York Times write-up, and I remember I was like about to throw up because I was like, oh my God, they gonna hate me. Oh my God. And I was like also the only black girl too as well. So that was scary. Yes, that was scary.
Yeah,
it was scary. But also too, it made me hold my own and be like, I don't really give a fuck what anybody cares. Like, I know I'm good enough. I've worked so hard that I don't need you to tell me I'm good enough. I know it. Thank you.
You actually did some good dancing, but obviously good dancing, but you were on a few musicals and things, right?
So I have did some like off-Broadway stuff, and I've also like did more choreography more than anything. I did a music video last year for this really, really talented girl named King Madi. It was featuring Chloe Bailey, but I got to like dance and also choreograph and hire my friend for a music video, and I was really, really excited about that with just like having to jump in and like wearing the hat and also being the creative, but also like help create a vision as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So then, what made you get into music? Was that actually moving to LA that got you into music, or maybe a friend influenced you?
Oh my God, no one's ever asked me this question. So what got me into music was I was a rehearsal director for a dance company. We were actually performing in Russia, and I was just like kind of over it. I felt like I was constantly telling somebody's story, and I was just like, you know what? I want to tell my own story. Like, the way I feel like I was just bottling up, and I was prioritizing like being a rehearsal director and telling somebody's story and organizing for them. And I was like, girl, tell your own story. It's worth hearing. Yeah.
And that's one thing about your music that I noticed. You're definitely telling a story. And just about every one of your songs. That has become like your outlet, right?
Yeah.
Like therapeutic for you?
Yeah, it's kind of like journaling. It's like my diary. And like, honestly, I'm grateful that I have people that actually connect with like my feelings or my experiences. Yeah.
You definitely have a lot of fans and support as well.
I'm grateful.
Connect to your music. Yeah.
Yes.
I noticed that you do a lot of acapellas, and I was just curious for you, like, what is it about a good acapella for you that's just like, yes?
You know what? Okay, so the reason why I started doing acapellas is because it's the way I started connecting with different producers and DJs. Like, for me, I would have an acapella, and then I kept on getting DJs that was hitting me up, and they were like, are you doing anything with this acapella? Like, can I put this beat behind it? And I was like, yeah, like, let's keep on using, like, different ideas that I have and, like, creating different things from it. So it was just, like, another way to create.
Unique. So people actually hit you up off your acapellas and actually drop the beat on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Like, I have something that's going to be coming out soon that's, like, a little bit more techno. And honestly, I don't even pick Yeah, I would have never picked a techno beat. But I was like, damn, why am I not exploring this? I'm like, if other people is hearing this, like, when they hear my music, I'm like, let me tap into it and explore and try.
No, I can hear that going fucking crazy. Like, on the house music track, what? Like,
girl, I was in the house shaking ass. I was like, hold on, wait.
Yes. No, it'd be a vibe for sure.
Yes.
So I actually want to talk about one of your songs, Lonely, which is known to be your top song according to Apple Music.
Yes.
Yes, and that song was actually featured on the Wu-Tang, right?
No, All American.
All American.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, no, you're fine.
But you had a song featured on Wu-Tang too,
No,
right?
I was acting on there. And then I did like a little it was a little sexualized song apart. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and clear that up for him because I had it a little backwards.
No, you're fine. So my first song, Lonely, got picked up for All American, and the way that happened was so random because when I first dropped that song, I only dropped it on Soundcloud.
Okay.
And it got discovered by this like publishing company called Love Cat Music, and they hit me up about publishing my song. So that was really like exciting for me because I honestly, I was nervous to drop that song. I was a rehearsal director. I was like, I need a shift in my life. I need something to change. And I was like, let me just jump and do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And let's talk about the acting because that's super dope as well since we brought it up.
Yeah, so it was a very small role, but I got to be a part of Wu-Tang. Initially, I was just supposed to be a background person, and then they end up allowing me to have this role where I was like dancing on the car and singing along a song. But it was very old school. But I really enjoyed just like someone like giving me the opportunity and trusting me.
Yeah. Being a part of that cast, that's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, I think you're definitely living in your light, and I think you're where you're supposed to be because your opportunities that you've been getting has been crazy.
Thank you.
For sure. But I actually want to run that Lonely for y'all.
What can I do to make you go and leave me lonely? Who could I be to make you wanna stay? If only I could be your one and only. Hoping that I can remove how I feel today. I've been around chasing you, you weighed me down. and hope that I'm not feeling used. You weigh me down, but I'm on top. I've seen the ground, but I won't stop. Baby, please destroy my dreams and give me love, 'cause I got needs. 'Cause gotta let you go, let you go, let you go, let you go. What do I do to make you yell and leave me lonely? Who could I be to make you wanna stay, to make you stay? What could I even do to get you to hold me? Why am I blue? What can I do not to feel this way? How can I save you? Boy, won't you take me? 'Cause you seem like you hate me. Why won't you tell me? I need you to love me now. You can't be moving slow. Boy, let me love you. I'll make you feel alright. Why you gotta make me feel lonely?
So, yes, I actually want to talk about another song you have, which you got a little bit more racy on.
Ooh. Is it Give It Up or is it Pull Up? Not your pulling receipts. Oh my God.
Give it
up. Oh my God.
I had a typo. Give it up.
Yes. Okay, so I
love
want
this video, by the way.
Okay, thank you. You know what? I always create love songs where it's super like sad girl, lover girl. And I wanted to create something that was just like a little different, that was more like demanding and telling a guy like, you need to do more, like give it up, give me what I want. So I wanted to just operate a different energy, and like I was over my lover girl face and like crying over a man. I was like, do it now. Yes.
Okay, so that's what I noticed. I was like, ooh, you got racy with this one. Like, you was trying to do a thing and send a message out. Like, okay, I can.
You gotta be clear.
Yes, and be sexy too. And it was done in such an empowering way.
Thank you.
I love the way you did it, because you had two men in the video. They're catering to your needs. You're kind of just bossing them around, like, and I love that. So I definitely want to run the Give It Up for y'all as well.
Don't give your love. Baby boy, you know I need it. Don't give your love. Give it up, you know I'm fainting. Don't give your love. And baby boy, you drive me crazy. Don't give your love. And baby boy, get out your feelings. Don't give your love. Baby, know I really need it. Don't give your love. Give it up, you know I'm fainting. Don't give your love. Baby boy, you drive me crazy. Don't give your love. Baby boy, get out your feelings. Don't give your love. Baby boy, what's on your mind? Tell me what you want, baby, tell me a sign. I'm trying to read your child. Tell me if you're down to ride. Will you play your part? Will you help me multiply? Are you straight and smart? I need it. Would you get that for me if I see it? Would you spend that on me if I feel it? Would you give it to me? There's no reason to be resisting me. Baby boy, you know I need it. Don't give your love. Give it up, you know I'm fainting. Don't give your love. And baby boy, you drive me crazy. Don't give your love. And baby boy, get out your feelings. Don't give your love. Baby, know I really need it. Don't give your love. Give it up, you know I'm fainting. Don't give your love. And baby boy, you drive me crazy. Don't give your love. Baby boy, get out your feelings. Don't give your love. Take out, show out for me. Hold me, give me everything. Pray that you stay, don't you leave. You are my one, you're for me. Won't you give your time? Don't just shoot your shot. Baby, don't waste my time. Don't break my heart. Let me go if it's not right. Don't take it slow. I don't wanna be loving blind or breaking hearts.
Yeah, yes, because I love every part of that.
I felt very dominant. I was like, yes. Like, I just also, too, feel like as a woman, it's okay to have two sides. To, like, be soft and then have a side where you're a little bit more stern. Like, yes.
Yeah.
Do what I say.
Do you think you actually would do that in your real life, even though it was fun artistically?
I think that's the one thing about me. I have multiple sides.
Okay. Don't we all?
I think we all do, right?
Yes,
exactly. So I have moments where I'm soft with my partner, and then I have moments where I'm like, yeah, do the thing I like. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So would you have like 2 men at one time? Have you ever had 2 men at
Oh,
one time?
no. That might be too much for me.
Okay, you're not
Lord.
crazy like me.
No, I don't think I can do that too much, okay? Also, too, I think that when I really like somebody, I'm like laser focused on only them.
That's the thing, though, because even I, being the sex worker I am, that's why I'm single, because I know that when I do get into, like, a real relationship, like, I want to be with that one person.
Locked in. Yeah.
Because, like, that's how I am. Like, I don't even feel right fucking with other people, even with, for the money and everything. It's just like, nah.
Not, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I feel like most people that I be, like, attracting are like me. Like, we be like, you minds. Like, get it together. Like, get it together.
Yeah.
I like them strict.
Okay, you like them strict? I can't stand them strict.
I love it because also too I'm so carefree. Like I'm very much artsy, go with the flow. Like, so I like somebody that's a little bit strict.
Well, actually, I don't see you as being too carefree though. To me, you seem very much like ambitious, focused.
Yes. But I have two sides. Weed? Yes, okay, yeah, I did stop smoking weed. Honestly, I did it because, like you were saying, I was performing a lot last year, and I was like, if this is getting in the way of my breath control or anything, it's not worth keeping. I'm like, any habit that's getting in the way of my dream, cut it out. And so I cut out smoking, but then also I was like going to events so much, then everybody was drinking around me. I was drinking. I was like, this is also making me tired. So I cut out drinking too. So I've just been like on a journey of just like doing without. And honestly, it's been so good for me, just like mental clarity and being focused.
I agree, because like even though I still have my little drink every now and then, I do not get as drunk as I used to, and I think that has been the best thing for myself.
Our body can't do it.
We can't.
No. I be tired in the morning.
Exactly. Can't wake up in the morning. You're groggily. I'm gonna be bloated even, because like that's when I really was drinking. So yeah, it was just like not good for me. So yeah, I encourage everyone to just take a cleanse every now and then.
Take a break.
Stop smoking weed for a minute and start just doing edibles. I like getting high. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I gotta need edibles.
Honestly, they have like weed teas too. I remember when I was like weaning off of weed, I was doing like weed teas, edibles too as well. Yeah.
Okay. So did you smoke blunts or anything?
No, I was more like a papers. Like honestly, I love my pre-roll with the keef around it.
Okay. Is that
I was very specific. Yeah,
that's definitely because what's crazy is I didn't know about this. I told you about my podcast way back when I was just audio only. But I went to New York and I'm looking for grabba leaves and blunts, and they have this fucking crumbled up grabba leaf and papers, and I'm like, what the hell? And I found out like this is what everyone does out there.
Yeah,
now, niggas is doing it out here now.
I don't even do any Fonto because the tobacco be giving me a headache, girl. The room be spinning. Yeah.
That shit can fuck your head up too. That's why I'll be like, I need to quit.
But on your own time, because you know what? When you're ready to do it, you'll do it and you'll fully commit to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll lock in with it for sure.
Congrats.
Yeah, girl. So, yeah, I want to talk more about just, like, dating the men that you have been attracting.
Ooh.
And let's get into, like, maybe a little bit about who you've wrote about in some of your lyrics.
Okay, so I do have a song that's dropping tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's titled The Night, but it's about this guy who I was like dating, and I don't know, the experience was just like really crazy. Like, I don't know, I felt like so like drawn to him, and it was crazy because it was like I would be thinking about him, and then he'll text me. So I felt like very
mental.
Yeah, like I was like I feel like we had like a really strong mental connection, which I haven't had with too many people. So this song is just like kind of me like saying all the things that I kind of haven't said to him.
Close the phone, close your eyes, pull the shades and dim the lights. Hold me close and free your mind. Let it go, enjoy the night. Close the phone, close your eyes, pull the shades and dim the light. Hold me close and free your mind. Let it go, enjoy the night.
But yeah.
Ooh. Do you have any plans? I know you're going to play it for the world, of course. Are you going to like to send it to him or let him know that it's a song? Do you think he'll know you're talking about him, girl?
I think he will know.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't have a list of, like, she's talking about somebody else or something.
Honestly, I don't think he would think that, but you never know with these men. Sometimes they...
Yeah. But you're, like, a really good girl, too, though, I feel.
I feel like anybody that's my partner, like, I am good to you. Yeah. I want you to do the same with me. Like, you better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be a little strict.
Okay, that's good though. But have you ever had like a player moment, like whether maybe you felt like maybe you're in a relationship, you got played, and you just felt like you want to get your revenge? I don't give a fuck about these niggas.
Girl, when I first came to LA, there was this guy. I didn't really know who he was, but he was like a rapper. He was established. He booked me to do his music video. And I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm not thinking his intentions are to like talk to me or whatever. Eventually, you know, he starts hearting every picture. He starts DMing me. And I'm like, oh, he's not, you know, like he comes off really sweet. He's a conscious rapper. He seems like very spiritual. Like I'm kind of like into like guys that are like, you know, spiritual, that, you know, I have a relationship with God. Like that's like a must for me. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, girl. Like as soon as he got close to me or trying to get close to me, I realized that he was lying and that he had a girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Yes.
But lying about it.
He was like in my DMs every day, trying to hang out, trying to come to my house. And then I realized, and the way I found out that he had a girlfriend is that when he released his new album, she was on it. And then he posted saying he loved her. I said, oh my, I know. I was like, oh my God, because I didn't see the signs.
Yeah.
He wasn't posting her at all. Anything like that. So I'm like, oh, he's just single. Like, he has a lot of girlfriends. He's a cute guy. Like, you know, he just, you know, he's wanted.
Would he ever have a period during the day where he would go MIA and not text you, whether it would be work or whatever?
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's why I was like, some of these guys really live like double lives. You got to be really careful.
Some could be slick. Most men are dumb as fuck, like, and really can't.
Girl, he was pretty slick. And I remember when he announced it, I just blocked him. And that's my like most toxic trait. Once I'm over you, I'm like, oh bitch, you done. Like there's nothing to talk about. Like I'm not looking back. But I did see him looking on my story today. So God bless him. Hopefully you see the song. It's not about you though.
Ooh, not about you at all. But you moved on to better
and bigger things.
Yes, you seem to really be happy about this guy too. So maybe this would be like that ice-breaking thing for y'all that could bring y'all closer. I'm hoping.
Oh, you're sweet. I'm hoping to.
Yeah, that'll be dope for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what else are you working on?
Right now I'm working on a show. I have a show. January 28th.
Okay.
And then I have a song dropping the night. And then I am also working on a performance that I'm also doing with Breaking Sound. That's February 19th as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I'm really working on the one that's January 28th. That one's more it's a fundraiser for all the victims that was a part of the fire.
Okay, so thank you. I applaud you for doing that and really getting out there and helping those people that were affected by the fires because it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad. We had to. I was supposed to have a show that night, but we ended up having to cancel that because it was so crazy. And honestly, I think all of us like just underestimated how crazy it was going to get.
I wouldn't want anyone to sing in this air. Like even my dude, because he was planning on coming out here, and I was hoping the smoke would clear. I was like, don't come out here trying to sing in this fucked up ass air.
No,
like a chain,
or even anybody sitting like in the audience. I'm like, you're not gonna be able to breathe, baby. You're not gonna be able to enjoy the show.
It was horrible. Like my nose was burning. Me personally, allergies just messed up. Like definitely throat bad, coughing and all that. Like. It was hard.
It's bad.
Even though I was not affected, definitely just the conditions of the smoke and everything definitely affected me. So that was actually a good call on your end too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're rescheduling that, and you said for January 28th?
I have, that one is, the one that we were scheduling is February 19th, and then I have the one February 28th, the one that's given back to the LA people from the fire. Yeah.
Nice. And then in what way are you giving back? Is it like people are donating to you to perform?
Also, people are donating, and then all the money from the tickets is going to them.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then there's links. Where they can find those links to
It's in my bio.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be sending out the links, okay? We need y'all to send.
Yes. Bro, definitely support for sure. And then I'll make sure I'll send something too as well, because I'm not going to get much, but I can always give something.
Thank you.
Yep, so, yeah. And then I actually wanted to talk about something that you had mentioned earlier. Because you said something like you performed in Russia.
Oh, yeah.
I think that went over my head, girl, because I was like, wait, hold on, what? I just want to go back to that.
Oh, my God. Now you get me choked up. So I was a part of this dance company called Gaspar and Dancers. His wife oversees ADF, but I went to school in North Carolina, and that's how I found out about the company, because it's originally North Carolina based.
Okay.
And then he ended up moving the company to New York. So we were stationed in New York for maybe like a year, and then we got an offer to perform in Moscow, Russia.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And that's when, like, I was, like, in between, like, dancing and being the rehearsal director. And it was a really great experience in terms of, like, learning how to communicate, being a leader. But then it also made me realize I wanted to do my own thing. That, like, I was, like, ready to do my own thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you actually learn, like, the language or anything, or adapt to the Russian
Oh,
culture?
no.
Okay.
I did not learn Russian. I'm not going to lie to y'all.
I know you said
Honestly, but you know what? I thought their culture was so beautiful. It gets really cold there.
That's what I was going to say, girl, because I know you're from Chicago, so I know it ain't nothing to you to deal with some cold.
It was nothing, but I came there thinking that it was going to be like a little summer jacket. Like, girl, I remember I was like there and it was snowing. I said, my hair is not prepared for this.
Yeah, no, that's what I do know. Russia is cold now.
Yes.
Did you have to perform like outside or anything like that?
No, we never performed outside. It was all inside, and it was mostly like contemporary dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's still lit though.
Thank you.
Have you performed in any other crazy places in the world?
So let me think about it. Not crazy.
Okay.
But one good performance that I thought was really cool. I did a performance in New York, and it was like maybe like 800 people. But I think something that was really dope is that we had so many painters that were from New York that got the chance to auction off their painting and make money from it. So I feel like that was a really cool show to be a part of.
Yeah. And then you even know the previous guest, Pre.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Me and Pre met on set. Yes.
Okay.
He's a dope painter. Like, yeah. I love him.
He's been able to even sell a painting or two. So it's like, I'm so happy for him. I love that for him.
So talented. Yeah. And like a fashion diva. I'm like, the way you just put stuff on, I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Be far than me. I'd be like, hold up.
Period. Exactly.
Yeah. So definitely talk about that. And then, was there anything else you wanted to talk about or let them know?
So I will be dropping a music video in February to my song I See. But also something that I want you guys to know is that I'm also gonna be dropping another visual as well. But I'm really excited. I'm trying to like be consistent and just like put my art out there, and I'm really grateful for your support and just like having me.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, girl. Anytime. And do you have any questions for me?
Yes. Okay. Tell me about your love life.
Ooh, okay. So
Since you knew about a little bit about mine.
Ooh, okay. So right now, I mean, I don't really have too much of a love life, to be honest, because like right now I'm like strictly an escort, and then I have this podcast has brought like porn stars that way. Like I'm telling you, this podcast is crazy. So it got me into some porn scenes and things. So I would say sexually for me, it's so business like that it really is no real true love in it. Like I care about everyone genuinely. Like I feel like we're like friends, some of us, like, but you know, but no real love. But then, because I feel like when you're in sex work, you kind of give up the love for the money.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to get both in this world, you know? However, a guy has came my way from my podcast as well, like kind of, and he kind of likes my style. Like he just likes how real I am. He doesn't mind the sex work. He doesn't mind me fucking with the porn stars and stuff.
See, in your industry too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
see?
he's in the street. I don't be saying who it is because, you know, keep it low key. But,
Hold on, is he a musician? He into music?
yeah.
Okay, see?
Yeah, he is.
Look at you getting giddy.
I know,
so
I
he's
like
an
him.
artist.
Yeah.
So he can make music about you. Like I be making songs about these men. Ooh, look at that.
Oh my God. I mean, like, if it got to that, I'll be honored. I'll be like, thank you. Like, that's so sweet. I wasn't expecting him, though, to do that. But
I think that's
I don't know, he got some music coming out, so I'm about to see.
You about to see. And I think that's a great way to, like, show your love. Because sometimes you can't just, like, say things with words. Sometimes it's so hard to say things with words, you know?
It is. It is, because, like, I know I'll be overthinking so much, and then, like, I feel like because we haven't had a lot of time together, it's kind of like I don't want to jump into something too quickly. So that's why it's something that's, like, not moving too fast at all, but, you know, it's kind of like a, hey, how you doing? You know, like, hope you're well, checking in, showing love. Ooh, you sexy. You know, like, maybe a little dirty talk, you know.
Okay.
My ass in his face again.
Period.
Shit.
Also, y'all be having fun.
Yeah, we be having a good old time.
Okay, good old time.
Yeah, well, for me to like you got to be nasty. Like I like a freaky man. So like,
okay, yeah.
yeah, but like so I'm a person that looks like I really about the connection. I care about the looks. Like you gotta look good for one, but then like okay, how is this person? This good looking person? Are you an asshole?
So did you have a
arrogant?
type?
I hate arrogant ass guys. Kinda.
Oh, see, I kind of like them arrogant. That's like a Chicago thing. Like, I kind of like you a little bit cocky.
I hate them cocky.
Cause I'm like a
them to be
silent cocky.
humble.
Like I'm like humble. Like I'm quiet, but I'm like. So I need my man to be like bigger. Like,
well, I definitely though you have that confidence for 10.
Yes,
so
you too.
So really, because you know
Yes.
I'm actually really shy though in real life. Like,
I feel like me too, but I feel like also too. When you have a light, it just shines. You know what I mean? Like, and I just feel like as like women, like like it just shines.
Yeah.
Like regardless of like even your shyness, it's like you're still shining, baby. You're still shining. Yeah.
Still shining. Still shining. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit has been a lot. Like the podcast, like doing it by myself. I was supposed to do it by myself. So
You weren't.
No, I was supposed to do it with my friend for real.
Well, look at it. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's definitely been doing well. So, you know, I'm blessed to have people like you coming through. Because, like, when I see how talented you were, I'm like, what?
Thank you.
On me? Like, because I feel like there's so many podcasts out here in this world. And it's like.
But, girl,
was great.
we're both like, I feel like we're both blessing each other. You're allowing me to meet so many people through your platform and the same.
Because they tuning in.
Uh-huh. They tuning in, period.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because like, and we're two women.
Yes.
And pretty, so I know,
gorgeous.
Like,
we fine as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay? And then on our shit. Please.
Us.
Period.
So yeah, I think we're ready to wrap on up though. But that's my love life though. It's we gonna see.
Look at you trying to wrap it up.
We gonna wrap that part up. I was kidding, but yeah, my love life is just like a thing of like we just really gonna see how it goes. Cause like again, had ran into the dude I lost my virginity to, and I thought we was gonna be back in love again, like together forever, and we lasted a week. Girl, that man was awful, and he wanted to take all my money and like all some weird shit.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was. Like,
these men are crazy. He's from LA, huh?
He is. Well, more so downy, but you know.
Girl, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's in the water here. It's different.
Real different.
It's
Especially
real
for
different.
him to say that to me was crazy. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck got in your head, boy, but you got me so fucked up. You're not even like that. Like, and you're working all the time. You're not even with me like that. So it's like, for me to think that I'm going to give you everything is crazy. Like, no. I don't mind looking out. I have your back, but no.
I'm not your bank. And also, too, I feel like just dating in LA, I've had the craziest experiences.
Yeah.
The craziest. Like, I've literally, like, gotten up from dates and just, like, left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were that bad?
Yeah.
What was the worst one? What's the one that was just like, no for you?
So
the looks, the dressing, I feel like you would like your man to dress nice too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
This man got some dirty shoes on or something. I can see you being like, oh no.
No, oh my God, no. But I like my man to be able to dress. So I went on a date with this guy, right? And he just got belligerent. And then he started crying. He started crying by his ex.
Yeah, he wasn't over that.
I said, oh, baby, you not healed. And I said, you got to take the tab too, because I gotta go. I'm gonna take it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta leave that one.
Yeah, I'm working on not ghosting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just sticking throughout a horrible date.
Next time, I'm gonna write something on the napkin.
Okay. Like, I'm out of here.
I'm out. Have a
Thanks,
blessed
but
day.
No thanks. Type
Yeah.
shit.
A little bit more demure, I guess.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think just focus on you and your money, girl.
Mm-hmm.
The date, the man will come. The man will come.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a lot of people that aren't from LA, you know, that's, you know, having a hard time finding love, too, that's just trying to fit in. And maybe you'll find one of those guys that's in LA, but not
Even
from
those
here.
are contaminated.
See, you gotta get them when they fresh, though. Like, fresh off the boat.
Not like that. Fresh off the boat. You really do.
Because the LA will influence them too, or you have LA bitches that would change them too. Like, they'll just be like, "Man, y'all ain't shit." Like, fuck bitches after that. Like, or even I know guys like from Arkansas came out here, like their first girl just happened to be a hoe and got them in pimping. Like,
damn,
it could be crazy over here.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Have you ever ran to like a pimp or anything like that?
No, girl.
Okay,
I don't
God.
think I've ever seen a pimp.
That's good.
Maybe I just wasn't aware, but I'm pretty sure they probably out here. They probably out here.
They here.
Mm-hmm.
They also
Moving and shaking.
They also don't be so dusty, girl.
Yeah, that's probably where I ain't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You ain't looking at none of
I'm not looking at that.
Yeah, you in a whole different way. What's your dream man?
You know what? I don't have. Well, the guy that I have a crush on now, he's really tall. I like him. I like them like big.
Okay.
Like I kind of chunky.
Because you're petite, though, I feel.
Yes.
And I feel like every petite
Yes.
girl I met always like a chunky dude.
Oh my God, yes.
And also, what you think Rick Ross is attractive?
Yeah, when I was younger, I thought Rick Ross was attractive. My first boyfriend ever, body type, resembles him.
Oh my God, I can't. And what does that do for you, girl? It's just sexy.
Ooh, sex.
Like, it don't hurt your back?
No.
Okay. Because I always say big dudes be hurting my back. That's why I be
Put me
like.
on top.
Okay, so you be on top.
I'll be a cheerleader. Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you doing all the work then.
Okay.
That's true too. 'Cause I feel like bigger dudes usually prefer you doing all the work.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm a dancer.
Okay.
Yeah, let's work out.
Okay, yeah. So, girl, you might need some more shit in my nose because I want to talk about that because you are dancing and you do ballet, and I want to see like how you're dancing, how that affects you in the bedroom. Like,
You know what? I just like somebody that's really comfortable with my body.
okay,
And they have to be comfortable with theirs too. Like I feel like, especially sexually, you're sharing so much of yourself. Someone can feel when you're insecure and when you're not comfortable within your body.
Oh, for sure.
Ultimate, like you don't want to feel that energy, you know. And I feel like sex is very spiritual. So if you're insecure about your body, then that's gonna rub off on me. Like I don't have time.
yeah.
I don't have time.
No, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing about sex, really. It's just confidence. And having confidence with yourself and what you have. I feel like if you start there, everything else should be good.
Yes.
Yeah, most people have, like, bad sex because I think it's just, like, they're not confident in themselves.
And that's why I say, like, get into the gym. Look at your body literally naked. Like, go take some dance classes. Like, go do things that make you feel comfortable without all this shit. Like, how do you feel with nothing on? That's, like, confidence to me. Everything else is just, like, a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I think that's it.
I think we good.
All right, period. So, we're ready to wrap on up now. Make sure you check out my girl, Taquirah.
Yes.
On the gram at.
Taquirah Thompson.
Okay.
Yes.
Period.
Mhm.
Any other social media links or anything like that? Or everything's through the Instagram?
Everything through Instagram. Because my TikTok, I'm working on that. I don't need anybody to find me on there. It's very secretive right now.
I love how easy it was for me to find you on, you said on TikTok?
Yes.
Wait, first of all, the TikTok ban. So are you affected by this ban?
Girl, it's back.
They brought it back already?
They brought it back.
Oh, yeah, TikTok wasn't.
Okay, we weren't
y'all
playing.
TikTokers
You
was
gonna put that
crying.
many millions of people out of business?
Yeah, that was cold.
Girl.
And to do it so suddenly, too?
Mm-mm.
So are you going to continue to use the platform
Oh,
knowing that
yes.
it's so shaky? Or are you
I
going
used it today.
Okay, period.
Mhm.
So you back up on there?
I'm back
You
up on
can't- they
there.
can't stop
But I
you?
am using YouTube too as well, just in case. Because you know,
Yes.
it's like having a side person. You got to just make sure.
Yeah, and I think all of your users on there already are kind of aware of that.
Yes.
So you could tell them, like, hey, make sure you tap into
Tap
this
in.
link, too.
Yes.
Like a YouTube side, just in case, you know?
I think that's smart.
Yeah. That's the smartest thing to do. Even me, like, I do have another account, and I'm thinking about I should make another Pink Parley page just in case anything was to ever happen to my account, because, things can happen.
Things can happen.
Yeah.
Have you ever got your Instagram hacked?
No.
Girl, you are so lucky. I've gotten my Instagram like stolen.
Oh my God.
And I do have another account just in case someone tries to do that. But
I'm so scary of like the links and shit. I don't even give a fuck if I know you sending me a link. I'll be so hesitant. Like, is this
I'm
link
not clicking on it.
Because like literally that link will literally take your password away and everything like that. So I do know that that's like is a real serious thing.
Yeah, and then if you're building like your whole community on there and then you just lose it, it's like all that work for nothing.
Yes.
I don't have time for that.
And it's really hard for everyone to connect back to you again.
Or actually trust that it's you.
Yeah, or that too. Because even like I've had people like the other account I've had before this one, people was hitting me like, "Is this you?" Like making sure.
Yeah, because they didn't want to follow multiple accounts. Yeah.
Yeah. So luckily, I don't think I've ever been like hacked as far as like someone taking my pictures and then making a social media account.
You never had that happen?
No, but I don't think I'm.
Oh my God.
Or something.
I think that would happen, but let's not speak that to let's not say that to exit. Oh my God. Maybe you should check. Maybe you should check. I've had that happen.
Oh my God! It was like they were trying to act like they
were trying to act like they were me, and they were trying to get money from people.
Oh no! Did anyone like fall for it or be like?
One of my friends almost sent them money. They ended up calling me and they was like, "Hey girl, you good?" Because I got like a message from you on Instagram. And I'm like, in my back of my head, I'm like, bitch, I ain't messaged you on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then she screenshot and she sent me this, and I was like, "Girl, they almost got you for $500." I said, report them.
Look, if this economy getting worse, I was thinking about trying to tap in. See, I'm such a good person. It wouldn't even feel right, but I was thinking about like these scammers probably really be getting people and really make tons of money a day. Like, who knows how much money?
People ask. LA is a home of scammers.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know, because I met a guy that was a scammer.
From here?
From here.
Was he like African? I feel like people that scam like do be kind of like we're African.
Oh my God! Why? He was Nigerian.
Okay,
yeah, he's Nigerian. Yes. And he had, when I first saw him, he was like in a Porsche. The next day, he was in another car, and I just kept on seeing him in different cars, and I was like, "What do you do for a living?"
Oh,
girl, we went out one time, and I saw like the card he was using, and it didn't have his name on it, and I was like,
I was like running out. I said, "We going shopping."
I said, I will never leave a card around this man. Like,
really?
yeah, I said, oh,
girl,
I said he gonna get somebody.
Me, I be like, that's a scammer. We going shopping. Don't let me find that out, cause
girl, I don't need them on camera. I don't need to be on camera and swiping nothing with nobody. Exactly. You can order it from me online.
Online,
and get it to your house.
Right, for sure. Because I didn't know people were still doing that, like actually printing the cards and going into the stores with them.
Yeah.
I thought that was like the 90s.
People still do that, and sometimes you don't have to show your ID. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I think they make it very easy for certain people, especially I notice if you're like writing into that type of shit,
they won't check you.
Never question you about anything.
They won't question you.
That's why white people used to be some of the best scammers too.
Like honestly, when I was working in retail at Gucci, that's one thing that I noticed a lot of people did do is like they will bring in cards and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm using my husband's card," or they'll say certain things like that, and certain, like people would just be like, "Oh, okay, no questioning." Yeah. And I was like, this bitch is a scammer. Like, this bitch is scamming. Like, yeah.
I'm going to go in there. I'm using my husband's card.
And it would be like for like $10K. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a sale for me. I'm not going to say, all right, swipe it. See if it goes through.
Yeah, 'cause at that point, you really mind your business because you are getting commission off that check.
Yeah.
So,
I'm like, you going to handle that later. This has nothing to do with me.
Is there like a store policy where you got to be like, if you think it's fraud, you got to like call the police or report it or anything?
You don't call the police.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl, don't give these people no ideas. Let me just stop. We about to wrap this up.
Actually, y'all, make money the legit way, okay, please? Because I don't need nobody coming after me. I did not work at Gucci. I did not clear any scammers. I don't really know what people were doing in that store.
Yeah, we didn't say none of that.
None of that. Okay, I am a singer. That's all I do.
Right, period.
Period.
And we out. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I'll catch y'all on the next parlay.
Mwah.